Good morning, boys and girls. Again, it's the first week of January. It's our new year, 2021. Today, we're going to do a math lesson. And along with every math lesson, you will have to help me figure out every number that we're talking about. So I'll show you our number line first. So our numbers on our line are 8 and 10. Our mystery number's in the middle. What number do you think comes after 8 but before 10? Let me show you. Number 9. So this week we're going to talk all about the number 9. Number 9 kind of looks a lot like another number we've learned about, but it's turned a different way. So right now I'm going to show you, and I'll write it on my board for you. This, is that a number 9? It is not. That is a number 6. It hooks around and curves back up. Our number 9 is a circle and a stick. So sometimes we like to confuse those. So that's why we're going to work really hard on learning all about the number 9 this week. So the first thing I want everybody to do at home, I'm going to get my screen ready. All right, boys and girls, please get out your number sense game piece. And of course, now you're going to need your red and yellow pieces. I always say you can use a yummy snack. I don't have a snack today, but I did bring some pennies. And then of course, you want to find the number. So let me turn everything so you can see. All right, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do in the flip it box is you want to make sure that you have number 9. So I'm going to put that right there. All right. Now here we go. So I always use my yellow and red pieces to make 9. But we've started using them to make patterns. We've been using them to make number bonds. So let's see if you can remember some of that. So I'm going to start with yellow this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have 9? Not yet. So now, let's see how many more we need. But this time I'm going to turn it over and use red. So we had 5. Let's keep going. Let's count forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Way to go. Kiss your brains at home. So we have 5 plus 4 to give us 9. So let's write a number sentence about that if you have a piece of paper at home. We have 5 plus 4 equals 9. In just a little bit, we'll make a number bond using some of the same information from our number sentence. All right, the next thing we're going to do is, remember at home, I always say you can turn your 10 frame sideways. Sometimes Miss Nikki uses her big one in the classroom, but today I'm going to use this one so mine looks just like yours. I had pennies, and when we talk about our 10 frame, do you remember how many boxes are on top and how many boxes are on bottom? That's right. To make it a 10 frame, you have to have 5 and 5 because that gives us 10. All right, so I am not even going to count. I'm just going to fill in the top row of my boxes because that means I will have 5, just like my dots over here on my number sentence. All right, so there's 5 pennies on top. Now, do you remember how many red we used? That's right, we used 4. So let's try filling in 4 boxes on the bottom. Without even counting, did Miss Nikki make 9? I did. 5 on top, 4 on bottom. Another easy way to see is that I have 1 box left open. 10 minus 1 gives us 9. This just helps us see numbers really quick, kind of like when we subbatize. All right, so I'm going to take my board and I'm going to put it away right now. And I want to write a real quick number bond, just as a review, because we haven't worked on these in a little bit. And remember, the whole number goes in the circle at the top, because this is the number that we want to get. And on my 10 frame and with my yellow and red cards, or circles, I had 5. And do you remember how many I had on the bottom row of my 10 frame and how many yellow circles I had? That's right, we had 4, just like in our number sentence. So our 2 parts to make 9 were 5 plus 4, just like our number sentence. And there's our whole number on top. You all are so smart. All right, friends. So the next thing I want to show you, got my ice cream. Check out what number's on my cone. It's number 9. Remember, straight line down and curve around at the top. The straight line down, is it slant, horizontal, or vertical? That's right, it's a vertical line. It's up and down. So that 9 has the vertical line and then it curves around. So last time we used our ice cream cone, we did something pretty cool called a pattern. And a pattern has to repeat itself. Just like if I was to tap, clap, tap, clap, tap, clap, tap, clap. What would come next to my pattern? Yes, tap, and then a clap. Way to go, boys and girls. So I've got some orange and green ice cream scoops. First, I want to build and make 9, but I also thought it would be fun to make a pattern while we're making 9. So before we stack them, let Miss Inky take them apart. What could our pattern rule be? We have 2 different colors. What if we said orange, green, orange, green? So let's make that our pattern rule. But as we work, we need to make sure that we're making 9. So let's count how many we have right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. 5, because orange comes next. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's go back over, count our ice cream scoops, and review our pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 scoops, and let's see if my pattern rule is correct. Help me say it at home. Orange, green, orange, green, orange, green, orange, green, orange. Way to go, friends. All right, I'm going to stack it up on my ice cream. It's a lot of scoops of ice cream. This might give somebody a bellyache. Boys and girls, when we come back to school, I've got a whole set of these ice cream cones that we'll get to explore with. So number 9 with 9 scoops and a pattern. Way to go. All right, friends. So one of our favorite things to do, everybody, take your Play-Doh out at home. Miss Marie and I will be bringing around your letter L's and your Play-Doh mats. We love to build the number 9. And remember, we talked about number 9 is made up of a vertical line and a curved line. So let's get our Play-Doh out. Let's roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. All right, so there's Miss Nikki's vertical line. Remember, don't squish it on your paper because then it won't come off. Now I'm going to make my curved line. I'm going to roll it out again. This time, our curved line is going to come around. Now, do you see what number I've made? Did I make number 9? I did. You can also use your Play-Doh to fill in and make a bigger number 9. All right, boys and girls. going to put my Play-Doh away. And I have something new I want to show you before we actually draw number 9 on a piece of paper and on my board. So I have these candy jars. And on top of my candy jar, can you tell me what number that is? That's right, number 9. And I've got all these yummy looking pieces of candy. So just like our ice cream cone, I want to make 9 pieces of candy inside of my jar. So can you help me at home? We're going to count slowly together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I stop there or do I need to keep going? That's right, we're trying to make 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 pieces of candy in my candy jar. Just like on our tin frame, maybe you can use something at home. If you have some spaghetti noodles or elbow noodles, pull something out and try to count 9 of them. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to push that to the side. All right, so since we're working on number 9, I'm going to practice writing it first. I'd like for you to do that at home as well. Vertical line down and curve around. Number 9. And one of my favorite things to do is to try to trick you. So I'm going to draw 9 objects on my board today. Well, hopefully Miss Nikki gets this right. I wonder what I'll make today. Oh, should I keep going? Oh, let's see, Miss Nikki. Are you going to get this right? Are you ready to see what I made? All right, I'm almost ready to show you. I made beautiful flowers on this cold winter day. But let's make sure that I made 9 of them. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. I made 8. Is that 9? It isn't. How could I fix it? That's right. I could add 1 more to give me 9. I would have 5 on top and 4 on bottom, because we know that 8 plus 1 is 9. So that could also be another number bond that we have. Our whole number was 9. We had 8 parts, and Miss Nikki added 1 more to give us our 9. So lots of things that you all could do with this at home. I'm going to challenge you. Find some things in your cabinet that you can count. Find some toys in your room. Anything. Count 9 objects. Practice writing the number 9. And when we come back in the classroom, I cannot wait to see all of the things that you've been working on at home. Bye, boys and girls.